One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the back, a team ready to put on a show, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff unit all lined up and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips offense takes the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Leaves it with the back. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Zips will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. A shot toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's pulled. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Zips headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Fires on the move. Into the house. Touchdown, Akron! The extra point here would tie the game. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? They go to the ground. Oh, man, look out! And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's pulled. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Zips moving quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Pierce. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Snagged out of the air. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hills. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Grabbed over the middle, it's Goodwin. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. Touchdown! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Infocision Stadium.
And the Zips will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Hits the crease. And it'll be a touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Got his man. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He scooped it, and he scored with it. Took the fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The inside handoff. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Makes the grab on the left. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Zips.
You gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. From the gun, the running back has it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this one. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And the pressure gets home, and it could not have come at a better time.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And the Zips come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Plows through the defense. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in. Oh, it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was 4th down, and they'll give up the ball. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Okay, the Zips getting set on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2.
The give to the lone running back. Makes his man miss. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Zips are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Zips kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. They'll run play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Offense in an empty set. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Let's go.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.